What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back. We need to talk because the fallout from Sunday's overtime thriller against the Colts is officially getting messy. We aren't just talking about a win. We are talking about an NFL investigation that could result in nearly $70,000 in fines. The league is reviewing 6 separate plays, and the decisions they make this week could change how teams play Patrick Mahomes for the rest of the season. Let's break down the money, the hits, and the controversy. First, the context. Chiefs 23, Colts 20. Overtime. This was a survival game. We were sliding, the Colts were hot, and it turned into a street fight. Mahomes threw for 352 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, but he willed this team to a W. But the cost was physical. Here is exactly what the NFL is looking at. 1. Roughing the passer. We saw 2 questionable hits on Mahomes by Grover Stewart and Latu. Both were late. Both drew flags. If the NFL upholds these, that is $17,389 each. That's almost $35,000 just for hitting QB1 late. 2. Face masks. It wasn't just late hits. We had 3 face mask penalties, 2 on the Colts Ward and Gardner, and 1 on Jawan Taylor. That's another $17,000 combined. 3. The blindside block. Finally, Kingsley Suamataia is likely getting hit with a $17,389 fine for that blindside block in the 4th quarter. Do the math. If all 6 plays are fined, that is $69,558 in punishments from a single game. That is a massive statement from the league saying, this got out of hand. But here is the real question for you guys. Did the Colts cross the line? Watching it live, it felt like Mahomes was being hunted. It felt reckless. But was it dirty or was it just desperate football? The accountability report drops Saturday. If the league goes soft on these fines, it tells the rest of the AFC that it's open season on Mahomes. If they drop the hammer, it protects our guy. This win saved our season. We avoided a 3-game skid, and we are still alive in the playoff hunt. But we need to see if the league has Mahomes back. Drop your predictions. What will the total fine amount be? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button if you're riding with the Chiefs until the wheels fall off. I'll catch you in the next one. Go Chiefs! They say you learn who a team really is when their back is against the wall. On Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs were cornered. Coming off 2 losses, facing a surging Colts team, and staring at a lost season, the Chiefs didn't just play a football game. They survived a brawl. But now, the dust has settled, and the NFL is stepping in to review the carnage. 23-20 in overtime. It wasn't pretty. Patrick Mahomes didn't find the end zone, but he found something more important, his grit. He took hit after hit, delivering 352 yards while being battered by an Indianapolis defense that smelled blood. That aggression is now under the microscope. The NFL is reviewing 6 plays that could total nearly $70,000 in fines. Grover Stewart and Latu are looking at roughly $17,000 each for roughing the passer. 3 different face mask penalties are on the board. And Kingsley Suamataia faces a heavy fine for a blindside block. Why does this matter? Because it sets a precedent. The Colts came in to bully the Chiefs. They wanted to see if Kansas City would fold under physical pressure. Mahomes got knocked down, shoved late, and grabbed by the face mask, and he kept getting up. But the league has a decision to make this Saturday. Do they penalize the headhunting, or do they look the other way? Despite the violence, this feels like a turning point. The defense held. Rice and Hollywood Brown stepped up late. Butker was automatic. This wasn't a clinic, it was a character win. Chiefs Kingdom, I want your honest take. Is the league doing enough to protect Mahomes? Or are teams getting too comfortable taking cheap shots at the king? Leave your thoughts below. We are still fighting, we are still dangerous, and we are on to the next one. Subscribe for the full fine breakdown this weekend. Did the Colts play dirty against the Chiefs? The NFL seems to think so, and it's about to cost them. Breaking news. The league is reviewing 6 separate plays from Sunday's OT thriller that could result in nearly $70,000 in fines.